How y'all doing? Everything good?
Doing good. How about you?
Good.
What's it like? You're a bit well traveled.
Yep.
What's it like being here? And what brought you here to UCLA?
Coach Meat, flat out. Coach Meat and Coach Foster. Aside from the beautiful weather, that brought me all the way out here because I just believed in the game plan they had for me. And like you said, I'm well seasoned. I done been in every conference, so I just told myself, like, if scouts don't always go to every conference, so, like, why not be shown if you have the opportunity? So, and I'm just going to capitalize on that.
What stands out to you about Coach Meat so far?
Just everything he does, like the passion he has for us. Like, he's the only coach I actually have to genuinely wake up at 5 a.m. and thinking about ball. You know what I mean? So it's just somebody who's very transparent with us, and he understands the game plan for us. And he's been a while as well. And he actually done it and played at a high level when he did play. It was like 1950 or something like that. But yeah, don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that.
And for people who haven't seen you play, how would you describe what you bring to the team?
Passionate is somebody who's gonna find the ball, for sure. I just like being a good teammate. So whatever myself does, whatever in the scheme, somebody who's gonna get the ball and uplift my teammates.
When we were talking to Coach Mead, you mentioned you were kind of the alpha male of this group. What's it been like? Just you're coming into a new program, but at the same time you've got all this experience. How's that transition? Finding your voice so early.
Well, the first couple of months I just try to sit back and observe because obviously I'm in the foreign area for myself. But just a wise man learns from others. I sat down and waited my time, and I just wanted to teach what I have and give my knowledge to everyone, and we just feed off each other. So I'm still learning from the younger guys. Everyone learning from each other, techniques, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do my 111th, as I can say.
In trying to carve out a leadership role, here with the team, how have you been embraced by the current leaders on the team as well?
Oh, man, it's been crazy. Like, just guys from the offense just trying to get me entwined because I have, like, a energy that people gravitate towards. So I just try to give it back to them, you know what I mean? Just embracing everything from everybody. So it's been pretty good.
And your journey to get here at this point, how has maybe your perspective on life changed or in football changed,
Just the right mindset and the right perception, you can make anything happen. So that's just how I'm trying to go day by day.
And I know, in the secondary, traditionally the last couple of years, they've always stressed versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a specific position
No.
for you, or are you pretty?
Yeah, that's something Coach harp on. Like, he wants me to learn corner. Not even myself, but everyone. He wants, because if something goes down, you don't know what can happen. He wants somebody to be comfortable enough to just hop in the game and execute at a high level. So that's something else that I harp on with Coach Mead. Like, not just keeping people stagnant, feeling like robots. Everybody have freedom to do what they want. So.
Looks like you're always having fun on the field out there. There's a video of you on the Instagram with, like, you're a team photographer or whatever. Like, it looks like you're just having a great time out there with the guys, especially in your first year with the program. What are you seeing, like, what's this culture like, especially compared to the other programs you've been at so far?
They do so much, like, having joy in the doing. Like, everyone, you got to be here regardless, so why not make the most of it? You know what I mean? So it's just to see the coaches having, like, they waking up just as early as we are. They beating us here, and we have to get here at the crack of dawn. So it's just like, if they actually love it, why not we show the love and passion that we have for it on the game and treat it every day like practice, whatever it is. So.
What are you looking forward to this weekend at FNL?
I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm just too excited. I don't know. I just like being here. I've never had nothing like that before. So I'm just trying to, embrace everything right now.
How would you grade the physicality in camp so far?
Grade? Like a level?
Yeah.
Or like a school grade?
Oh, school grade. Even better.
I'll give a B plus. I'll give a B plus because it's just like we bring it every day, and it's something that we do every day. It's natural to us. So for the stuff you guys may say be like, is it who's and eyes? It'd be like every other day for us. Like, we got to do it, and we know we can make that play. So it just worked.
Well, we hear so much about different conferences.
Yeah.
Like, you come from the SEC, you played in the Big 12.
Mm-hmm.
Is that overblown
Yes.
in terms of the physicality, the speed, and all that?
Yes, it's a will and want to. If you want to do it, you'll do it wherever you are. So, and it's the game. That's the game. That's the game. Literally, it's physical, and that's what we know we signed up for. So yeah.
I think today was the first day you guys have done back-to-back practices. Did anything, when you look back to today as well as yesterday, was there anything different as far as how hard you guys went or how you guys had to maybe pace yourself?
I actually thought this is like one of our better practices, coming off one of those back-to-back practices for the first time. I actually thought people was very dialed in and intertwined with it today, so I think it was pretty good.
What have you seen overall from the secondary group, and where are some areas you think that maybe you guys need to make a little bit more strides in before you get to fall and then obviously the season?
I'll probably say communication, and people want to actually strive to learn the playbook early. That's why I say the biggest thing is for us to have a communication and be on the same page. Especially everybody come from different backgrounds and new transfers and stuff. That chemistry is getting there, and it's coming really quick and like faster than I thought. So that's something I can say that we need to improve on. But like the communication aspect is something that we're going to get entwined to.
And then what's a big positive takeaway so far?
Just like actually everybody showing love to each other. You know, everybody coming from different backgrounds, like I said, but I actually like we all just try to be as one as much as possible. So I just say that everybody being on the same page is something that I'm proud of.
You guys spend a lot of time outside the room.
Yeah,
outside,
go get food and stuff like that. Yeah, because obviously I don't know where to go, but I will go get some avocado.
Any place you found that you're like, oh, this is my spot?
Oh, you can't do that. Oh, it's I don't know. I haven't tried it In-N-Out yet, so I'm gonna say that. I haven't tried that yet, and I want that to be my spot. But yeah. Oh, I lied. Let me tell you.
What you got?
It's the chicken spot. It's called Main Chick.
Oh yeah.
Main Chick is crazy. Yeah. I'm a Main Chick fan. Yeah.
And I held you.
Right there.
Hey, yo, shout out Main Chick. Shout out Main Chick. Yeah.
As far as younger players on this roster, has anyone maybe gravitated toward you a little bit? Maybe trying to learn from you a little bit?
Really just the DBs, because they understand I have knowledge with it. And so we all just try to learn from each other. So I want to try to say anybody just dialed in on me. I'm trying to focus on everybody else as well, because I want to see how my teammates react to how I play and how I do. You know what I mean? So.
Is there anything Coach Me kind of harps on that's maybe shifted the way you see the game?
Yeah, slowing myself down and actually he wants us to just slow down, because what we see is not, it happens tenfold. It's happening so fast on the field in action. He just wants to take back and observe before we just react. So that's something I need to work on as a whole.
Who had the DB play of the day today?
DB player of the day. Ooh, that's so good. I'll probably say Cole Martin.
Oh.
We did half line today, working on a few different looks, and he set the edge pretty good on me. Took on 2 different blockers and made the play, and I didn't have to do nothing. So yeah, Cole Martin for sure. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for sure.
Thanks, Key.
This is fun. Y'all made it way easier.
We're not so bad.
Yeah.